I should probably be calling at like 4 o'clock.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, my goodness. Good.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
He's going to glitch on the punt.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What happened? What in the world is going on?
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is
flash on the
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
That even happened on my screen.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
At the 47-yard line.
And he's got room. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 2 more yards. That good for 22.
No, I didn't get the tackle. I had him in the backfield too, but after that, yeah, should have been.
Fit defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
1 yard.
Good run there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Appreciate it.
In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And 6.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The kick by pass is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better than they
Glad I
didn't
don't
give
do
up a
that.
touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and
Raiders
blocking
lost
it and turning it into a
Broncos.
nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Wow.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have
bad.
great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Muhammad. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 8 on the play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3. Patriots, nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to snap shop at the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you You only do it if you trust the guy. He's got the football in his hands, meaning
He's
if
a
it's not there,
95
he will
speed.
force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to a check down, go to a second option, and go and take the play that's in front of him.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Singletary. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. We've now seen 3 consecutive 1-yard gains, and it brings up fourth down.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy.
The bait on even diving the way Madden
It
doing
almost
it.
feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I did all that on the wrong damn play.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Just beating the play clock is Newton. And he will find his man on the outside.
Appreciate it.
Pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Newton. This is White on the screen. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Robert Foster, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I had everything set up for the goal line. I still didn't get the right play. Idiot.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Man, I messed that up.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh my
It's a
goodness,
screen
this game.
pass. That's complete. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you get all that open space with big guys leading the way.
I thought I had it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down.
What?
Now a handoff looking right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now an option play on 2nd down. A quick throw complete into flat out left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5.
Go on, clock.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They have to fix all that in 2022.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Flush to his right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On the carry, it's Muhammad. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though.
36-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He's brought lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They go again with Muhammad. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Brought down. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
New England.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in.
You know they got the Maryland eye in one of these playbooks.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
I was playing
military to me.
one of those
Precise,
missions.
methodical,
And
as one of
they
the
had the
words you've taught me.
Maryland eye.
And they
So I
just
tried
got
to
it
add it
done.
in my
Slowly
creative
but
playbook, but
surely
you
now
can't.
starting to
Oh,
pull away
goodness.
a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly
Like,
but
it's probably
surely.
one of the
You also
live
drain
playbooks.
clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Forgot all about that formation since I didn't play college in so long.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, got your punt. All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll give it here to his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Good breath.
Outside caught by Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first.
10 at the 49-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he dumps this off over the middle and brought down before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
24-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Let's go, D. Right there.
Here's 2nd and 8.
This stupid
Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dante Pettis. His
I
first
just saw the
touchdown
replay
of
on
the
my
new
phone too,
season.
man.
And the
Stupid
Bills
game.
get a bit closer.
Like, I wasn't even trying to take it. I had square. Nothing happened.
And it is good. That cuts the lead now to 11, 24, 13 our score.
Good one.
24. Bills 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton. He'll let it go deep for Foster. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now it's Newton. Open man here is Foster. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Oh,
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I need to find that damn formation.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He hits White, complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
No, I learned that from you, right?
5-yard touchdown run. And the
Read
Patriots, they add on to
like
their
after you told me I needed to go
some
practice,
credit there for that touchdown
I
goes
did
to the
exactly
offensive
that.
line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front.
I mean, like on this is different on Madden 21 than it was in the other ones. As far as how they
taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah, I got it now.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
But Woody would come out the huddle saying he's going to give it to the running back or he's going to keep it. Can't do that.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A pitch back. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's going to let it fly.
This dude couldn't get there.
It's caught inside the 25.
Why is he in the game?
Home for a Bills touchdown.
Good one.
Stephon Diggs, 78 yards.
Man, I think I should have checked before I did that play.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep
I thought he
as
was
the deepest
doing it,
receiver. Keep everything in
yeah,
front
the
of you.
cornerback blitz on that side, man.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead Now it's
ain't
down
getting
to
nowhere
2 with a
close.
3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And this is secured by the Patriots. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Crazy.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their
Did you see the
chances
one
of
with the
getting that
Patriots?
done, slim and
They called
minimal.
a blindside block.
Just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He'll let it go deep for Foster.
Oh,
and
boy.
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Man.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game
Yeah,
still
bring
over.
it back in the
Even with
game
the
like that.
interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in
Let
that
that
situation,
happen.
but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
Let's get it back right now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come
And the
on, move.
coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking at time for Dante Pettis, but it's going to be second down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Mike 48.
He's got the
That's what I
hook
get
up
going
with
for like
Diggs.
that.
20, 10, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden,
Can I mess up again?
here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers
Why
on
my
one
guy
side,
back there in the
get
3-point
that
stance?
high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He completes it right side away. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll run with Muhammad. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
The Patriot first down.
20.
Who want to hike the damn ball?
Tonight's final
But
score.
Charles, we saw
game.
a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for New England, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, it
And
ain't
for
gonna be a
Charles
big
Davis
episode.
and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I just saw you got Dawson Jr. I normally have him every year.